2023年1月10日、フロリダ州パームコーストフラグラーカウンティ保安所に911の連絡が入る。アメリカ大手スーパーマーケットチェーンターゲットからの通報で、以前から常習的に万引きを繰り返し、複数の店舗から目をつけられていた窃盗常習犯が、またしても店に姿を現した。そして今回も前回同様、レゴを店から盗み取っていった。通報を受け取ったパトロール中の保安官が、特徴と一致する車両を発見し、停車命令をかけることに成功した。
Hello, how are you? I was stopping you because this vehicle is possibly involved in shoplifting from Target. So they provided the description very well of the vehicle and description of, you. So, do you have your driver's license with you? Yeah, I don't, All right, thanks. Yeah, so I mean, you essentially know what I know right now. I mean, there's a deputy there that has confirmed it, and they're trying to get all the details hashed out, but they provided a very clear description of the vehicle, which matches this description, and almost an identical tag number. So, just hang out, okay? You don't have any weapons in the vehicle or anything? Okay. All right, I'll be right back. We're looking for Legos. I want to show the Legos.
I'm gonna hang out on this side. So where are you heading today? Where? Interlaken? Okay. What brings you into Palm Coast?
Just driving through from Edgewater.
Just driving through from Edgewater? Okay. What takes you out to Interlaken?
I'm staying there. I'm going through divorce.
You going through a divorce?
And my mother has a lake house there.
Have the witness respond or show up.
So do you live in Edgewater?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a storage in Edgewater.
You have a storage unit out there?
Yeah, I'm kind of taking all my stuff to my mom or to the lake house right now because it's just too much for me now.
Okay.
Just north of West 100 on US 1. Yeah.
Just hang tight for a couple minutes. Or just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. I just rolled up, so I don't, I'm just here standing by for safety. I don't really know a whole lot what's going on, so. You don't know what happened?
What's happening? Yeah.
Did you make any stops when you got off the highway?
Yeah.
Where'd you stop?
Sorry.
You stopped at Target? Oh, nobody said you took anything. Oh, so what'd you get at Target?
Nothing. I didn't get it.
You didn't buy anything? No? Okay.
She's got a bunch of Legos in the back of this truck, so it's possible that we could have more than one shoplifter incident from another location.
How come you stopped at Target?
Just to shop because I buy and sell Legos. So
You buy and sell Legos? So you were shopping, but you didn't get anything?
I didn't end up getting it.
You didn't get anything? No? Okay. So they just didn't have what you were looking for? Yeah.
We're always finding cars.
I'm good at what I do. He's thinking ahead.
How do you go about buy, sell, trading Legos?
Yeah, just like word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth? Okay. You nervous? You seem like you're shaking a little bit. Yeah?
Well, they got the property.
Yeah, I mean, she passed all lines of sale outside. They recovered it outside the store. You know, she's got a bunch of Lego boxes, like Star Wars Legos and all that. I mean, I can see in the back. So it's possible that, according to the store, they're saying that she's been hitting other stores in the state.
I'm gonna grab some water, okay?
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
No.
Did you just get that?
No.
No?
I had this since yesterday.
Do what?
I had this since yesterday.
You had it since yesterday. I know that's the Target brand, Good and Gather.
Yeah.
That's where I do all my shopping too. I like that product there. It's good.
I'm gonna have her step up because she's gonna be driving away. Have her step up.
All right, ma'am. I'm just gonna have you step out of the car for me, okay? You could just leave that right on the center console for now. And you can put your phone down just so you don't drop it or anything. You can just leave it on the seat. Okay, you just hang tight right against the car here. Right here.
Excuse me?
You could just lean right against the car.
Is the key still in the ignition?
Yeah,
Is the car on?
I think so.
Okay, do you mind if I go turn it off real quick and leave the key on the dash? We just don't want it running off on us.
All right.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Rexford to show up.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, he's just waiting on one of our other partners.
停車命令をかけられた容疑者であったが、明らかに動揺した様子であった。現在、離婚の手続き中で、荷物を実家に運んでいる最中だと、聞かれてもいない身の上の話を早口でまくし立て、焦燥感が透けて見える。後部座席には乱雑に積まれた高級なレゴの箱が発見され、パズルのピースが噛み合わない容疑者の証言に、現場の空気は急速に不安のものへ変わっていく。状況は四面楚歌。容疑者にはもう逃げ場はどこにもない。
Alright, just real quick, just because there's a lot of cops here, you know, you're on the car, we're standing by you, I'm just going to read you your rights real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking, have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. You understand these rights? Alright. So you, because before I was asking you if you had any kind of narcotics or anything.
Just checking.
Do you mind if my partner looks?
No.
No.
Alright, so real quick before I go search the vehicle or anything, would you mind just going to the back of his vehicle so that way we're not as close to traffic? And so you are aware that thing is sharp, so I don't want you getting hurt.
Hey, be careful for ants.
It looks like you. Look a lot like you. We're gonna do a show up, and the deputy's gonna bring by the witness that we have, and they're gonna say whether or not that whatever they observed was you or not.
I didn't take anything from that.
Well, I mean, according to them, passed all lines of sale, got out of the store, and they recovered the property outside the doors.
I was not outside the doors. You can see.
Okay. It sounds to me that you have kind of an issue with this stuff, you know, and maybe you should get some help, you know, because this isn't the way to be.
I'm having a rough time right now. Honestly, like I'm going through the divorce. My husband's abusive,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry.
Some people that do shoplifting do it for the thrill or they're on hard times.
That
But, you know, It may seem like not a big deal to you, but those big corporations, they just write it off and they end up raising the prices of everything else. So the people who work their butt off to pay for stuff, me, I end up having to pay more for stuff like that. You know what I mean? My shoplifting bill or shopping bill is more because of theft. I don't think it's fair, you know.
She has a roll of Walmart receipt paper for some reason.
It's not Walmart. Because
Survey
Walmart has mine.
Walmart.com.
Really?
Yeah. Survey Walmart.com.
Okay.
Wonder if Walmart has anything on her. Found a Target roll.
So you're going through some tough times. That's kind of why you're getting caught up in this stuff? Yeah?
Yeah.
Like financially difficult times?
Yeah, my husband is not supporting me at all. And even when we were together, it was really bad.
So are you having to shoplift to provide for your needs, that kind of deal? Huh? Is it basically?
I don't want to say too much to you.
I'm sorry, I can't. What?
I don't really want to say too much to you guys. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm starting to dig up a few things. These are some brand new shoes in a Target bag, no tags. There's a lot of like Target bags that are in this compressed like state. Here's a Walmart roll. Here's a Target roll, blank receipt paper. Like, but on the back it's the store paper.
So I guess explain to me like, you had these items, and according, it's your word versus theirs, right? Because they're saying something. Explain to me what happened. How did it all go down?
I was pushing a car out of the store and they stopped me and I just walked away.
Where'd they stop you?
In the vestibule, the door vestibule.
You mean like the main doors to the store? All right, so you weren't like in the parking lot going to you were heading out and they stopped you before you could get out?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to just be driving by.
Okay.
Yeah. So just let us know on LE3, yay or nay.
Also, have your guy contact other LPs for other targets because we're finding a lot more merchandise.
Yeah. Okay.
But do your thing.
Ever stand just by the back of your vehicle? If you could stand over there, please. Yeah, just
If you want to swing right on your...
So just take a look as we drive by and let me know.
Mm-hmm. That's her.
Okay.
Stand up, turn around, face the car. Put your hands behind your back like you're clapping. Put your palms together.
I have broken fingers. I have broken pinky.
You have broken fingers?
A broken pinky, sorry, it was kind of being uncomfortable.
All right, listen. You've been cooperative. I'm trying to take it easy on your hand here.
What's gonna happen with my vehicle?
What's that?
What's gonna happen with my vehicle?
It's gonna be towed.
Walk back to my vehicle. Just be careful. Just thinking ants and glass over here.
You guys are definitely taking me to jail?
Yeah, right now at this point you're under arrest.
結果、容疑者の女は$750以上の窃盗など複数の罪で逮捕された。後の捜査の結果、容疑者が窃盗した金額は$1140、 現在のレートで日本円にしておよそ18万円を上回ったフラグラーカウンティ刑務所へ連行され、数日間拘留されることとなる。後日行われた裁判の結果、容疑者には有罪判決が言い渡され、$900の罰金支払い命令、30時間に及ぶ地域貢献活動、出所後2年半の保護観察処分を条件に、10日間の実刑判決が言い渡されたのだった。最後までご視聴いただき、ありがとうございます。動画を気に入った方は、高評価ボタン、チャンネル登録のクリック、よろしくお願いいたします。おすすめ動画として、より多くの方へ拡散されるので、アストロ TV にとってさらなる動画作成への励みとなります。それでは、また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。